From faith to fairways, welcome to Holding Fast, where we play 9 holes on the sim and ask 9 questions. From beginner to pro, it's all about faith and fairways.
No nut taps.
No nut taps. Today's guest is my most favorite golfer ever. The one golfer who anytime asks me, you want to go play? I'm going to say yes. My flesh and blood, Peyton Bam Bam Gallaway. Big long driver, collegiate golfer, one of the best young men I know. I'm happy to have him on this episode. We've been waiting a long time to do this episode. Today we're playing
TPC Southwinds.
TPC Southwinds, the same course the pros are playing today. So let's see how bad I can beat him on 9 holes. So your first question is, what's a story or a memory that you have from you and me that to this day you tell your friends and family the story? What's a good story about you and me? Or me and your mother, or
It kind of has to do not just me and you, but other people involved in it as well.
Okay.
But I know growing up, we went shooting a lot, and learning how to shoot was always fun and a great skill to have.
Okay.
But a pretty memorable getting grounded from shooting was when me and one of my buddies tried to light a 22 bullet on fire.
yes.
And
Wait, let's slow down. Let's tell the rest of the story. You tried to light a 22 bullet on fire inside of the house.
Yeah, we were inside the house, and I was holding the lead while my buddy put a lighter to the casing, and the casing came off and hit him in the leg and burned his leg. And so he thought he got shot and was yelling. And then, yeah, we got in big trouble. That was a pretty memorable, funny story, but not really a super serious story.
Which is a different story than what I was thinking of that I tell. I'm going to hit this shot. Okay, pretty spicy.
Starting off a par.
Start off with a par, almost chip in bird.
You know, put the pressure on.
Okay, your box, sir. So the story I was thinking of was for a year we were training to go on a big hike. We were going to hike to Sweetwater, from Fort Worth to Sweetwater, which is a 10-day hike. And we were looking for new places to walk because we were trying to start by walking 4 miles a day. And we were living in Arlington, and I found this wooded area that ended up being a sewage treatment plant. And so we were walking through there, and there were these big drying beds. The easiest way to explain it visually is, oh, not good. You better hurry. Oh, great fairway.
That was really
Good
bad,
job.
but bailed out.
But if you think about Vietnam and the rice paddies, like all these little ponds with dikes. And so we were walking through this one dike, and I stepped right over water moccasin. You were right behind me. You're like, Dad, snake. I jumped. You were mad. You're, I don't know, how old were you in 6th grade?
Yeah, it's when we got
6th
here.
grade.
Right, 7th grade.
Yeah, so 10, 11, 12 years old, somewhere like that. You're like, I'm going back. I'm like, well, if you go back, you got to go way back through all the snakes and everything. We might as well just keep going this way. And so we kept going the way we did, and we got to the end, and there's a huge pile of mud, like literally the size of a house. And I was like, we just got to cut the corner on this mud patch, and we'll get through. So I went first and got about halfway across, and it was a layer of crust on top. It wasn't mud. It was dried sewage. And so when I broke through, I went to knee-high wet sewage and was gagging. You were laughing, ha, 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 ha. And then I got across and turned around and said, well, come on. And you're like, oh, I don't want to go back to the snakes. So you had to go across it. You broke through. Your shoe came off. I just bought you brand new Merrill shoes. Get out of there. Oh, good shot. So you're crying. I'm yelling at you, get your shoe. I'm not reaching in there getting my shoe. Your box still. I wasn't going to let you walk back home barefoot the next 3 miles.
Yeah.
So you had to reach in there and get your shoe, and it was a real, if you would say, shitty situation.
Yeah, that was a memorable story.
But I think it was a great story, and the pastor actually used it in a sermon one day, talking about, he took a picture of us, showed it on the stage, and basically said, sometimes in life you just got to go through it. So
Yeah, that's I didn't forget about that story, but
it's got a lot of life application in it. So question number 2. What's the single most valuable habit that you didn't realize was important that you picked up growing up around me and your mother? You can't say brushing your teeth because you haven't picked that habit up yet.
I missed that. I
Good
think
drive.
a habit that I didn't realize was really a big deal until I had moved out on my own or gotten late into high school was going to church every Sunday and Wednesday. I think that's something that for me was always just a normal thing. Like wasn't really anything out of the ordinary. And it was something we did every week, twice a week. And we just always got involved in church. And so I didn't see it as that big of a deal. But getting out on my own kind of made me realize, like, oh, this isn't everybody's habit. This isn't how everybody was raised. That's got to get left.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think it just kind of put it into perspective once I was out of the house that, oh, this wasn't how everybody's raised. There's something to being in a household that is irregular.
Oh. Yep, I needed that extra breathing room right there. I needed you to be outside of that circle. I need you to two-putt this. I need to get a lead going.
Ooh, dang.
I thought the habit you said you would have picked up would be like your mother loves just dog cussing people at the drive-thru. If the order is wrong, she will yell at them through that microphone. And I thought you would say the way mom dog cusses people in the drive-thru was the habit you picked up.
It's definitely that.
Oh, my goodness.
How does that?
I needed it. I told you I needed it.
That was center cup.
Too hot. Too hot.
All right, well, follow-up question to you. What's one habit you've intentionally tried to instill in me?
Absolutely. Church was a great one. Honesty is a big one. Don't lie.
Yeah.
Always tell the truth. Good or bad, just tell the truth. I would say don't take everything so serious. That it's not a habit, but if there was a life skill, what was it 146? Man, this is a weird one for me. Let's do this. A skill I would want you to have is be easygoing. Don't be so high strung. Where your sister's on the opposite end, she's super easygoing. I'd like to see her be a little bit more serious.
Yeah.
But I think sometimes you're
Fly there.
what?
Go.
But an intentional habit is yes, telling the truth.
Yeah.
That's something that is important. And not just don't lie, but tell the truth. Whether it's the truth of, hey, did you do this? Or truth and love, like, hey, what you're doing is wrong. I love you enough to tell you what you're doing is wrong.
Yeah.
Oh, that was not good.
Looks like a totally different green from this angle.
Yeah.
I need you to two-putt this now.
No,
Tie this back up.
I can't two putt with the old vest golf grips wood putter grip. Let's see. This is left to right at the beginning, but not much after. Boy, that is a good distance right there. You mad, bro?
That's every time we play golf, you somehow will pull out a par. I don't understand. That's a bogey, but you'll save some score.
Okay, I like this question. If you had to pick one favorite memory on the golf course, one favorite meal, one favorite song that sums up your life right now, what would it be? And you want me to, I'll give you, I guess I should give you mine since I'm playing, right?
Yeah.
So, I wanted to hit that hard. My memory on the golf course that sums up my life right now is you, me, Richard McCullough, and Cade McCullough hunting for golf balls at Sugar Tree. And it was at night. We go hunting for golf balls at night because you can see them better with a black light. But you can't see what's going on around you. And Richie fell in the water of a big pond. Just absolutely got crushed. I got to do this. Completely underwater in the dark. You know, we don't know how deep it is. But that's how I feel with business right now, as just fumbling around for the dark. I know the golf balls are there. Oh, it's in the water big time. We get one mulligan?
Sure.
All right, give it to me here.
You mean to aim you somewhere?
I'm going to go like this. I should not have played that so hard. Won't you find the narrow part of the fairway, John? Golly. It's definitely a favorite memory on the golf course. That was just fun. That wasn't your typical golf course memory.
Yeah.
It was something different. I don't know if we just admitted to committing a crime.
I was about to say, every time I play that hole and I look down over that water, I think about Richie falling in. So
yeah,
it's
hilarious. I mean, I'm glad he's okay, but golly, that was fun.
Yeah.
Bro. Here's all your strokes back. All right, I'll take the drop. I got to drain this. This is me.
You got to play this 100 yards.
Yeah, this is me talking and not playing. I got to focus here. Or did it put me in the water again?
Oh, no, as it lies.
Okay.
You're good. Well, what's your favorite meal?
That describes my life. That's the question, right?
Sure.
I give up.
I thought it was just.
Let me finish this hole, and then I'm putting you.
I'll give you a mulligan. Play that shot again.
That one didn't even read.
Let's go. It's too far up in your stance. Hit another one and move it farther back. Farther back.
No way.
But you would not be making the cut right now.
No. This is brutal.
Not making it. Yeah, what's one? I thought it was just favorite meal. Meal that describes your life makes a lot more sense.
Yeah. My favorite meal would be disco. It reminds me of all our family memories, from our wedding to birthdays to anniversaries.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, quick.
I didn't pay attention to how far I was. What is this? 10 foot.
Disco.
Yeah, disco. So we cook that outside. It's a big family gathering. You know, it's feeds a lot of people. We've done it for years and years.
Yeah.
All right. So what is your favorite memory on the golf course?
I don't know. To be honest,
What did I score there?
10.
Oh,
Getting engaged on the golf course.
there you go. That's gonna be
that's a hard one to beat.
what again? Me?
You got a 10. They hadn't put it in yet.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. You got engaged on the golf course. That's a big one.
you want to X out of that? The game menu. Yeah, getting engaged on the golf course was definitely my favorite memory. I'd say other than that,
All the money I spent on you on the golf course, and I'm not your favorite memory.
I was gonna say
Quick answer.
other than that, like
Oh, I like that cold Dr Pepper.
outside of getting engaged, there's not much
Great
that
drive.
can beat that. But outside of getting engaged at the golf course, I would say, I don't know, we had some fun rounds. Like just us, whether it be
Cowboys tournament we won was a good one.
Cowboys tournament one was a good one. This past year's Greenwood tournament was a really good one.
That was super low. That was
48. That was
the
salty.
lowest we've ever shot.
That was a salty round. That was really fun. Anytime we go play when it's 24 degrees outside or 115.
The round where
Those
we played a trick
suck.
on Uncle Roo the whole time was fun. That was crazy wind.
Yeah. Kicking his ball forward in the fairway, making him think he was bombing it.
He thought he was hot shit that day.
That was fun. Oh, that's got to go. That's
We need
really
to tell
bad.
him that. Like, we're sitting there talking about golf memories. Ooh, I'll give you the mug, and you gave me one. We need to tell Rue that, like, hey, you made our list of top golf memories pranking you.
Yeah, that was a really funny one. Meal. Favorite meal, I would say, would be some sort of steak and pasta. It's always good. But a meal that describes
That
life
describes
right
your golf
now?
game or your life right now. Yeah.
I don't know.
If I could describe your life right now with a meal, I would say it's some kind of buffet. Just anything you want, gobbling it up. It's all coming at you fast.
I was about to say, I would say it's some sort of like food I've never had before.
Yeah.
It's really
sushi, conveyor belt sushi. Like just as many options as you want.
It's really confusing. I don't know what to order. It's just all getting thrown at me.
There you go.
But it's really good.
That's
I'm like, this is some good stuff.
And it's $2 a plate,
just-
whatever it is. Yeah.
I just don't know what's happening right now. It's just so that would be some sort of Ethiopian food or something like that. That I'm just like,
ooh, Ethiopian food.
What is happening?
Oof.
But
that's some culture right there. Get on out of there.
Oh,
Get on out
down
of there.
slope. I might beat you on this hole. What's the other one? Favorite song or song that describes?
Yeah. Song that best sums up your life right now.
I would say
Here Comes the Bride.
Huh?
Here Comes the Bride.
No. Probably
Let the Bodies Hit the Floor.
I don't know. Rescue Story by Zach Williams.
Another One Bites the Dust.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Get on out of that circle.
It didn't even make it to the screen. That's 10 foot. How's that?
Well, you're 7 foot away now.
Which means I got to hit it to the right here.
Halfway, yeah. Yeah.
That's 2 holes now.
That's what I was doing to me the other day. I was lipping everything. All right. What's been the most challenging part about getting involved in our business, and what's something about the craft that surprised you once you started doing it?
What was the first part?
What's been the most difficult part about getting started in our business?
I'd say running a business and not knowing much about it. Just figuring it out. Like, it's been.
So tell me about your business.
I run a hold-fast golf grips truck in Abilene. So I service Abilene and a couple of the surrounding areas. So out to Sweetwater, Colorado City, Clyde, Anson, kind of everywhere around there. I don't think this is enough club. Hold on.
There's a big thing of water in front too.
But yeah, we're a mobile grip service. I'm able to come out to people's houses, come out to the golf course, and re-grip your clubs. I use air. So
what's challenging about that? It's not hard to re-grip clubs.
It's not, but keeping the books and making sure I've got people on schedule and I have clients. I should have stuck with 8-iron. It's a lot more difficult than I thought. I thought it was just going to be, oh yeah, you should go set up at the golf course and roll on. It's not difficult in the way of I'm not able to do it. It's just different than I thought. And I'm going to school for business, so that has helped a lot, getting in business classes and being able to kind of understand the business side of everything. It's just been, I don't know, it hasn't really been anything crazy. It's just been kind of interesting to see. This is kicking my butt today.
It's hard to play and talk.
It is hard to play.
It's really hard. What's something that surprised you about it? Like how easy it was to make cash. Oh, you stayed in.
How closely my personal life and my business life tie together.
Because you play golf as a school.
Say, with playing college golf, being in a college town, a lot of college kids are playing golf just for fun. We have 3 colleges in Abilene.
And then 2 golf courses.
And then, 2 country club golf courses, a municipal golf course, and a public golf course.
But not necessarily a huge golf mecca.
It's not a crazy golf town. There's a lot of golfers there. But Hardin Simmons is very connected in Abilene, especially in the golf world. And so it's super interesting to see like the amount of people that I have as clients, and I'm able to go do their grips, and I end up talking to them, and they know they've got a friend that played at Hardin Simmons, or they played at Hardin Simmons himself, or something like that. It's always interesting to see. That's kind of surprising to me. I thought I'd have a business life and then a personal life, but it's not a bad thing that they kind of run together. But it's just interesting to me.
Get on in there, girl. Oh, you got so lucky. I knew this was the right club for that.
What about yours? What has been the most challenging part about getting involved in the business and starting the business?
Starting it, because no one had ever done what we do. So it was a challenge at first to get people to believe that this would work. Yep. But within the first week, every golf course I'm at, every customer, everybody is saying, hey, this is a genius idea. So I knew we were onto something there. But now the challenging part is counting all the cash. No.
When you hit the cup, it goes in. When I hit the cup, it jumps out.
Challenging part right now is getting new guys in and getting them motivated to do it. The business works. It just makes money.
Yeah.
But you've got to be at the course. You've got to be on social media. And then you're a beautiful example of that. With the last couple months, you've had, you have 2-3 golf courses in your territory, and you're making $8,000 a month selling grips.
Yeah.
So if you, a part-time kid, can do that, let's get these other franchise owners doing it too.
Yeah. I guess that kind of ties back on my question, or my answer to the question too. Like, what's the most difficult part? Probably balancing being a over full-time college student with 15 credit hours, playing college golf, which is 5-hour practices a day, and then now planning a wedding,
Yep.
and running a business. Like, just a lot that is going on. But
so planning a wedding, as you move forward in your life and start to grow your own family, what's a tradition or policy you want to implement with your family? This is brutal.
I think kind of like we talked about earlier, like something that I didn't realize was a big deal till I got to college was keeping the family in church.
Get out of there. What is going on?
Now you got a free shot. I would just say keeping my family in church. Like, I know it's something y'all have tried really hard at, and now is natural to me. Like, oh yeah, every Sunday you go to church. Wednesday night you get involved in a Bible study or a small group. But
so what about that? Why is that so special? Why? Because that's been your answer twice. What does it mean to you? Why?
Keeping God at the center of life. Like, I know a lot of times it's when we get busy, I've got this box over here. This box is golf. This box is work. This box is school. This box is church. And we just kind of fit God in where we can when we get busy, where it should be, if God is the center of everything, we bring God into golf, bring God into work, into school. And so keeping him at the center in a practical way means staying in church, keeping a family in church. So that's kind of what I would like to keep going and not let go. And I got very lucky and have a, as of now, fiance, but
What's something
future.
you would do completely different? What's something you will do completely different with your family?
I don't know. I think that's a like
They drive again.
not a hard. That's a hard question, but I don't really.
Especially with your parents sitting here.
Yeah, but just to the fact of like, I don't really know. I'm 19. Yes, I'm getting married in under a year, but like I'm not at that point where I'm looking at having kids right away. And I know that
You're not.
Huh?
You're not looking to have kids right away?
No, there's no way. With being in school.
What are you thinking? 2 years, 5 years, 10 years?
Probably 5 years.
To me, that's right away.
That's true. I guess
That's not right away. That's not fair.
I've got
We waited 10 years to have you. That's a long wait.
Yeah.
So 5 years is right in the middle. Yeah.
5 years at the minimum. Like that's if we get to 5 years and that's hey, want to wait a little bit longer? Wait a little bit longer. Nothing saying we absolutely have to. I know y'all would prefer to have the grandkids run around, but
I don't want grandkids over here messing up my simulator. You can leave them with you till they can wipe themselves. Then they can come over here.
Then they can come over whenever they want.
I don't need no little Bocephus and Rufus messing everything up, touching my screen with his dirty booger picking hands. You know, I got to take a nap every day. Then they're over here bothering me,
chip on this
trying to take a nap.
Yeah. Running up to you, messing with you.
Talking about Big Pop. I said, go give Mama A. Should make you a sandwich.
I don't really know what I don't think I have an answer for that question yet, to be honest. Like, I don't think and if I did give an answer, it would just be me kind of
firing from the hip.
Yeah, not like making something up, but like it's not something that I'm like, man, I can't wait to change this. Like it's just dude, I
slowly getting my strokes back.
What is this? Oh, this
Bogey.
is a putt to tie you to this hole.
If you make it.
If I make it.
I'm going to make it line it up like that, though. Go ahead, bang it away. Hit it hard. Double bogue. All right, your box still.
Should have played Holiday Hills. It would have been a whole lot easier.
All right, here's your next question. What's a project, milestone, or goal you're working on right now that you're most excited to accomplish over the next year? I can think of 2 or 3 for you, so I'm curious.
I think the easy pickings one is getting married. Like
okay.
That's the next year. But I think in that, like getting spiritually and mentally ready to be married and have my own family. That was really mishit. So see where it flies.
It was a great miss hit right down the middle, 250. Great job.
Yeah, I would just say like getting mentally and spiritually ready for getting married. Golf wise, making more tournaments. I know last year I got to play.
Rookie last year.
Yeah, last year was my first season. I got to play in our Abilene tournament, which was really cool. And then I made one travel tournament to Houston, but I didn't play nearly as well as I thought I would, and I had a lot of figuring stuff out to do. So some of that was me moving off for the first time, like trying to figure out how to live on my own.
How much did you cry yourself to sleep at night?
Never.
With your mom not being there to tuck you in?
Whatever. No, I
Did you even miss your mother?
yeah, I did.
Oh, okay.
I just didn't cry myself to sleep. What was the question? I just blanked out.
What's a goal you're trying to accomplish this year?
Oh. Yeah, making more tournaments is definitely a goal. Growing the business is a goal. It's a whole lot, to be honest. Golly. Sure.
The wind behind you too. Oof. That was a putt. That was a good putt. 30.
Makes up for the
30
three
foot
that
birdie.
hit the hole and didn't go in.
Oh man, great putt. Nice.
What's one goal you're trying to work on in this next 365 days?
Getting the guys that we have working for us now going, and then adding 5 more successful trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really believe in this business, and I just want to see other people be able to take it and run with it as well.
Yeah.
It's a great opportunity to own your own business for cheap in a market that no one's doing anything like what we're doing. It's a chance to really get something and go and run with it. And that's what I want to see. Somebody. All right, so by the way, we talked about this. My strategy on this, I'm just going to the front of the green. If I try to go for this green, I don't have any control. If I lay up here in front, I know you don't like that. Oh.
Technically, you did lay up.
Yeah, that's fine, actually. It's not horrible. That's what I wanted to be.
If it is within my go yardage, I'm sending it. If it's under 270, 75 yards, I'm ripping 3-wood to get it close or get it up there. Or every once in a while, if there's like a really hard pin placement,
I'm getting fancy on this. We're getting real handsy.
Good shot. Hole 7, question 7. What does biblical manhood mean to you in today's world, and what is the hardest part about living that out as a young man today? Well, old man today, but
so biblical manhood. It's to me, a lot of it is being a man of your word, holding true to your vows, to your family, to your spouse, being truthful. And again, that doesn't mean if you ask me a question, I answer it correctly. I think words mean a lot. And to be able to be truthful and say, oh my goodness, to be truthful and say, that's a horrible shot. No.
Oh, you got an opening. Look at that.
What is it, 194? Oh.
Yeah.
So, yeah, biblical manhood. Being able to discern the truth is step one. To know that, hey, there is 2 genders. And politics is always going to divides you. But both people, Democrats and Republicans, were made by God. He loves them as much as he loves me. But also setting healthy boundaries for that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where am I at now? 70.
You get a little flip wedge. That ain't bad.
But I think the hardest part about that is socially, how do we be in the world, not of the world?
Yeah. Holding true to your values.
Yep. Hold that line right there. Come on, girl.
Oh,
that's a good chip.
That's good. These are hard greens. Really.
What am I putting here? Is this par or?
Yeah, putt for par from 20 feet.
A little slippery.
Yeah, it's going to slide out there on you.
20-foot banger.
Settle.
Oh, John. There's your stroke back.
Yep. Tap in
double.
Tap in double, yeah. It's all right. We don't have a bad hole. I had a double earlier.
For not ever being in the fairway?
Yeah.
I want to come back and play this when we're not talking.
Yeah.
This is a good course.
There's only 2 par 5s in the whole course. It's a par 70.
So biblical manhood.
Yeah, biblical manhood. I know something I've really tried to work on, but also work towards is knowing when to be kind of what the world calls like stone cold dude, and when to be emotional. Like, I know, especially when I was young, I was super emotional all the time and kind of grew out of it, and then grew into a phase of not wanting to have any emotion towards anything, and that's not necessarily healthy. And so finding the balance of, okay, when your family
You think that's because being your mom didn't hug you?
No. I think finding the balance of like, okay, when to be emotional for your family, or when to be super, not stuck up, but like when to be strong.
Stoic. By the way, I don't think I like these balls.
I don't think so either.
I think that's part of it for me. They seem really hard.
Yeah. Let's switch it.
We won't say what kind of balls they are, but
The title is hit me up.
they rhyme with Ixon.
Yeah. Give me a Titleist sponsorship. It'd be sweet.
Get you a Nitro sponsorship.
Yeah. Pinnacle, hit me up.
Oh, bang!
Oh,
so
I went for it.
So sorry.
Went for it. It's because we switched balls.
I got to make up 6 strokes and 2 holes.
You can do that.
With one of them being a par 3.
I can.
And no water in front of it, so.
Yeah. 160 playing down. This is not a super simple shot.
150 downwind. Down 8 feet, so play it like 155. Take the wind into it, play it 150.
If this is within 10 feet, I'm never using one of those other balls again. That's not. I chunked it. That's got to go.
Swickson's laughing right now.
Huh? Yeah. Hole 6. No, hole 8.
Hole 8.
What's question 8?
How do you handle seasons where God feels silent or when life throws unexpected challenges your way?
Try to look towards somebody that's older and wiser than me. Not only just for answers, but to look up to. Whether that be you, whether that be my college pastor in Abilene Taylor, whether that be anybody. Anybody that's older and wiser than me, I have something to learn from. So,
Ooh, another 30-footer. 2 30-foot putts for Bird. Golly. Can't give the old man a break for nothing.
figuring them out. That makes up for all the lip outs I had earlier. No, I'd say, yeah, just trying to find somebody that has either gone through the same spot in life that I'm having a hard time with, or that is older and wiser and
that's in the cup. I'm
can
not
help
even
me
going to look.
through. It's got to settle.
Woo!
It's a good shot. You got to make a 21-footer, though. It's inside mine, so you should make it.
That should be money.
Now, what about you? What do you?
When God's silent, huh? To me, it's actually a little bit more confirming because it makes me lean on my faith more. I know God's the same God of Jacob, of Isaac, of David.
Yeah.
It's the same God for us. If he's silent, then what am I missing? What am I not paying attention to?
Yeah.
21-footer.
I know I heard this a while ago. I don't really know where I.
Bingo, bango.
Great putt. I don't really know where I heard it from, to be honest. But someone was talking about, like, in school, when the teacher's giving a test, they're silent.
Yes.
And they kind of use that analogy like, if God is silent, that means, doesn't always mean he's testing you, but sometimes that means he's testing you and what your response is going to be and what your endurance and your faith is.
I'm going to sling this one around that tower. Let's see
Just
how far I can throw it. Yeah.
All right.
Got a good wind helping me here. This will be fun.
Catch it. Catch it, fairway. Catch it.
Yep.
Great shot.
That was a good slinger.
260, 258. Yeah. Great shot.
That was funny.
What's one spiritual principle or truth that you have tried to pass down to me or would try to teach or pass down to someone that you'd be mentoring or that was asking you for help?
It's basic. There is a God. There's no doubt about it. There is a God. I may not know all the answers, but there absolutely is a God. Of course, that goes in.
Oh, spin. Hold. Oh, great shot.
And it's not something I hadn't thought about this question, so this is a good one. There is a God. You don't have to be clean to see God. I think a lot of people I talk to are like, well, I got to get my life squared away. No, you don't.
Takes you as you are.
Yep.
You got to switch clubs.
We're going to go to putt. There we go. I need this to go in. Oh!
Hold in there. All right. Good par. Ending on par. That's good.
That was a good hole. That was great.
Yeah.
That
great
hole played perfectly for me.
Let's see what we got till we run out of fairway here. Oh, we're good.
So, same question to you. What's a spiritual principle or truth that you want to pass down to your kids?
Kind of wrapping up all the questions together. You're going to go through hard times, but what you do through those hard times tells you a lot about your faith. We live in the South. Everybody, even if they don't, is going to say they go to church and they're a Christian. But that was smashed.
Okay.
But really seeing, like really looking at your endurance in your faith and your faith itself is a big ask, but also a big task. Like, it can come at what you believe to be the worst times. Oh, that's way right.
Oh, yes, sir. I needed that.
That was just
I might get my 6 strokes back.
That was a just
Uh-huh.
cold shank. All right, what was the question? I forgot.
Spiritual truth you want to pass on to your family.
Oh. Yeah. So always look to God, even when you don't really think you can. Like, I mean, there's a lot of times.
Got the wind helping you.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm thinking. There's a lot of times that you can kind of get caught up in life sucks right now. I'm in a really hard spot. I'm just going to turn to worldly things to help me get out of it. But in the hardest times, keeping your eyes up and looking up to God instead of looking to the world for answers is always going to be a better answer. Hold. All right. Oh, that sucks.
Ooh.
Doubled the last hole.
What did we finish with? Let's see.
5 and 9. I'll pull the scorecard up.
You should have shown it right there. Ooh.
That was a messy card. That was not our best, not our best golf for sure.
So that's 9 holes, 9 questions. All right, Peyton. That was 9 holes, 9 questions. You played great.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. We both had some great putts. I had a 20-footer. You had 2 30-footers.
Yeah.
You missed some easy putts. I wish you'd have made.
Yeah.
But hold fast golf grips. That's our business. That's what we do. We have a mobile golf grip service. So we come to you. We bring all the grips. It takes us 60 seconds. You can play it right away. It's whether we meet you at the course, at your house, whatever it is. And then we also make custom wood putter grips. But Peyton is my son. He runs a truck in Abilene and has kind of been my guinea pig. Like, as a small business owner, it's easy for me to be motivated and to go out and sell grips and to see the process work. The next step was, can somebody else do it? And so we put Peyton in a truck and said, go do it. And at first it was great because he wouldn't do it. It wasn't his idea. He didn't have the buy-in. But then once he started making money, he was like, oh, I can do this. And now he's taken it and run with it. And I love it because it proves the system works. Like, it's one thing to hear it from the owner of the company, hey, this works. But to see somebody else do it, and then now to see franchisees do it, I'm super proud of you. You've helped the company in a huge way. I'm proud of you as a business owner. I'm proud of you as a father. I'm excited to have Sadie be part of our family. That's going to be awesome. You've been a blessing to my life, and I can't wait to see what this next stage of life brings to you. The next 5 years, I would say my 18 to 25 flew by the fastest of all my years.
Yeah.
So this all goes really fast, but it's a blast. I'm excited for you, like I said, to see what happens, to see what God has planned for you. I hope to see you on the PGA Tour someday. So, but
yeah.
What do you got? What's your closing remarks?
It's flying by fast.
Okay.
That's for sure. Freshman year's already done, and in a week, I'm moving next Friday. So
start your sophomore year in a week.
Sophomore year.
Yep.
And I took enough credits coming in that I'll only have 3 years of school. So okay. I'm on the back half.
Halfway done to school. Yeah.
So yeah, I've got 1 year left of school, 2 years left of school, 2 years left of golf, 1 year. That last year I'll be married. That's gonna be a big change. Yeah, senior year of high school flew by fast. Freshman year flew by fast.
And the exciting part is, like, you've yet to ever share a room with anybody.
Oh yeah.
Like your freshman year, you had your own dorm.
Yeah.
Dorm room. This sophomore year, you have your own room.
Yeah.
So the first time you're sharing a room with somebody is going to be with your wife.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know how I did that, but it just happened to.
Yep. It's going to be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. When you take your pants off and your underwear are still in there, just inside out, and you just leave them on the floor. Yeah.
I don't do that. That's Piper. Yeah. That's Piper.
Okay.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting. I know everybody has said, like, high school's gonna fly by, enjoy it. And like freshman year, I was like, this is taking forever. Like, this sucks. And then once I started getting involved with golf, FFA, fishing, and then everything outside of school, like just church and hanging out with people, like, it got busy quick. And then I looked down and I was like, oh, it's graduation time. And then the summer flew by fast. And then we got into school and playing golf when I'm not in class. And when I'm not in class or playing golf, I'm working. It flew by. It's fast. But it's cool.
Well, hold on, cowboy.
Yeah. I'm excited. It's been fun. It's been a good summer to be home, work some, hang out. Got the simulator. It's been pretty cool. It's 104 today. So I'd much rather play golf in here than go play outside.
Yep. Love you, Peyton. You're my most
favorite son.
My most favorite son, and one of my top 5 accomplishments in life. And I can't wait to see what happens for you next with the company, with your life, with your faith, with your marriage. So I'm excited for you. It's an exciting time.
Yeah. It's going to be a wild ride.
Okay.
It'll be fun. It'll be good. I'm excited.
Okay.
So.
Shut.